What's up, guys? Joltz here. Today I'm gonna be talking about some of my fears. I've seen a lot of people do this in the past, but I figured I should do it since this is what like a 16-minute video. But I'll keep you guys entertained. So if you're watching this, don't worry, it's all worth it. So yes. To start off real quick, I want a lot of you guys to comment on the comment section below to tell me other suggestions because I just got the idea not too long ago. Maybe talk about some of my fears because not a lot of you know me personally. But anyway, I want to talk about some of my fears. So, number one, my fears is gigantic ass fucking spiders. Not just baby spiders that you see that crawl around. I'm talking about big, black, slimy, hairy freaking spiders. I'm so frightened by them. Like, if I see one of them right now, like at least I'm talking about like tarantula size, maybe I'd start freaking out and like run around the room or try to grab as many objects as I can to destroy that crap. Because honestly, I don't mess with spiders. I don't mess with insects in general. I just think that they're unbelievably creepy and just plain nasty, and I just can't bear to see a spider in my face. If I wake up to one day, I'd shit my pants. But anyway, enough with spiders. I want to talk about big insects such as like flying insects. I'm not talking about little butterflies. I'm talking about literally flying big objects that can like kill you. Not literally, but anyway, I had this one story that I've told a couple of my friends before in the past. And look at me getting raped by that bot. I told the story not too long ago to some of my friends, but one day when I was at least 7 years old, I went to the Dominican Republic and I'm minding my own business. I'm sitting down in a chair watching TV. It was some really cheap old cartoon that was it was in English, but in Dominican Republic they translate everything in Spanish. And if you guys don't know, I'm half Dominican and half Puerto Rican, so just bringing you a little bit of my background. But anyway, so I was at least 7 years old at the time. I was sitting down watching TV. Then all of a sudden, I hear this loud buzzing noise. So I'm thinking, it's just probably the TV. It's probably just some radio frequent crap at the time messing around with the TV. But I wasn't thinking at that time. But now when I think about it logically, it was probably that. But no, it wasn't. It was really a big, ugly, flying, I think it was a flying roach. And yes, you see some of those weird ass insects in Dominican Republic. I'm talking about ugly big insects. And it was on my chair to the side of me. And when I hear bzz, 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 I was like, what the hell is going on? So I looked towards my right. And honestly, if you guys see in the movies how there's some certain monster in the way, it's just you just see the monster being zoomed in like on full screen. That's how exactly I saw that bug. I peed my pants, guys. I literally peed my pants, and I cried for my grandmother, and I just cried and cried and cried until that insect was dead. I told my grandmother to kill it. It was flying around the house. I was crying to her to please kill it, and successfully she actually killed it. My grandmother's like a master with slippers. She threw that shit like half across the room, and just all you hear is it's just a splatter. It was just amazing. I was in relief, but at the same time at night I was so scared to sleep. It was just unbelievably horrifying. But anyway, that's one of my biggest fear. Another fear, and many of you guys might make fun of me. I'm talking about clowns. All right, I'm not talking about happy clowns. You know, if I just see a happy clown, I'm like, all right, whatever. I don't like you, but you're still a douchebag. But I'm talking about scary clowns you see in movies. I had an incident once that one of my friends back in the days in school, this was middle school, around 6th or 7th grade. he decided on it was on Halloween. He decided to bring one scary ass fucking clown with a costume, not just the mask. I'm talking about costume, fake knife with fake blood. I'm talking about all of that professional crap. And so one day I went to the bathroom. I don't really use restrooms and bathrooms, but I don't know why I went to the bathroom. I was just kind of just chilling there. Then I decided to pee, and then all I hear is a bang on the door. So I was like, I opened the door and somehow nobody was there. And look at me, just failed with that torque. But I opened the door, the restroom door. For some reason I think it was locked. So I opened the door and nobody was there. I was like, alright, it was just probably in my head. Then I hear it again, and I'm trying to take a piss here. And I hear it again, and I'm trying to pee as fast as possible, because like I was actually kind of getting scared, because if it was either me going crazy or just fucking I'm hearing shit. So I decide to open the door again. Nobody's there. So I'm actually kind of freaking out. I'm like, dude, why am I hearing noises? And I'm actually talking to myself. I'm like, why am I hearing noises? Am I going crazy? So finally, I hear the bang again, and I say, you know what? I decide to kick the door open, and fucking out of nowhere, I see my friend. I didn't know it was my friend at the time. I see a clown with freaking big ass fangs and the fake knife and all of that crap, and he's like, "Hello, Eddie. I'm going to kill you." And like literally, it may sound stupid, but I peed even more in my pants. I never peed my pants in middle school, but this was the time that I thought I was gonna die. I thought that to 6th grade or 7th grade I was gonna die by a fucking clown, which was one of my fears, and it would have been the worst day of my life. And I didn't know what to do. I couldn't defend myself. I had no idea what was going on. I didn't know what was going to happen. And then he decides to take off the mask and say, "Haha, I tricked you." And I didn't know what to do. I was just in shock. I didn't know. I didn't know what was going on. I was confused as hell. And then the door opened. He opened the door and people started laughing at me, such as like girls in general, other kids just laughing at me. Even teachers were involved in the laughing. How is that even possible? Even teachers were laughing at me. That's just unbelievably stupid. Anyway, I want to talk about something more severe than just personal fears. I'm talking about possibly friends and family. One of my fears that I've told people is I can't see, and this is real talk right here, I cannot see for the life of me, I cannot see my family or friends, but mostly family, like, you know, family comes first, but I cannot see either one of those two being murdered in front of my face. Like, this is real talk right here, guys. Like, I know in general you guys would be like, I would kill the motherfucker, but look, I'm a person that wouldn't hurt anybody intentionally unless it comes to like defending myself. But if a guy or person or whoever kills somebody from my family in my face, or just in general without me knowing, I know for a fact I would go ballistic. But it's up to that point I would not know what to do. Like, I know many of you were like, I'm gonna kill the guy who did that. No, I wouldn't know what to do. I know I'd like try to like actually harm the guy, but like I wouldn't know what to do exactly to the person. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't control myself. I would not handle all the pain and agony like boiling up inside of me. I would be so furious that I think I'd even hurt myself. That's how serious excuse me, that's how serious it would be. So yeah, I wouldn't know what to do with myself. I didn't know what to do with the person. I know that I'd hurt the guy really bad, and I just wouldn't know what to do to that person. I would grab every object that I can reach and beat the living shit out of that person and hit him with all my might. I don't even care if I get tired. I'd use another hand, dude. Like, honestly, this is real talk. I would not know what to do. I love my parents very much, and friends, and to hear or see that would happen, God forbid, I wouldn't know how to handle myself. And same goes for friends. We have friends, they come and go, but there will be those certain friends who will be there for you to the end. And well, spawn protection. And I love my friends dearly. Certain friends that are close to me, that play Xbox Live, that go to my school. I love you guys dearly. If you're watching this, I wouldn't know what to do with myself if you guys actually happen to be in an accident like that. But I try not to think about it. I try being optimistic, and yeah. But I hope it will never happen or happen to any of you guys. But this is just God forbid, guys. I'm talking about like things that actually go in my head, you know. But anyway, I want to talk about one last fear that I have. Many of you are afraid of dying. I tell people all the time. I'm sorry for the slamming of the door. My little sister's being an idiot. I tell many of you. I don't tell many of you. Wow. Many of you are scared of dying, but I just tell myself that everything will be okay, and it's just dying is something that would happen in life in general. Like, we can't control that phase, but I'm not scared of dying, believe it or not. Many of you might be, but I'm not scared of dying. The only thing that I'm afraid of is dying unexpectedly. You wake up one day, you're sleeping one day, you're perfectly normal and healthy, and then you just die randomly. That's what I'm afraid of. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and I will make more commentaries. So, peace out.